playing ancient Minecraft once again. But now, we have to get stuff again. So let me do that real quick because I died the last time around, so... Yeah... There you go, I got some stuff now. So now, you're gonna get 2 whopping videos in one. I will finish stuff with the wall and talk about GreenCraft SMP 2. That will never be a thing. 2 videos in one. Let's go. Well, I guess now is the time to explain it. I'm gonna keep it brief since we don't have much time. Basically, GreenCraft SMP 2 was supposed to be the successor to GreenCraft SMP as per usual. Only if GreenCraft SMP succeeded, which it didn't. It did the opposite. It flopped. Because the players didn't meet my very simple requirements of activity, which was at least 5 online players for a month. Out of 5 months. So they had 5 months to be online. 5 players for a single month. They did it only for a week, and that was all the way back in August. We didn't catch up. They had like 4 entire months to do the same thing, and they would have gotten season 2 out of me. They didn't. And our peak was 9 players online. This is like 3 players of staff and the other players, so 6 players, but still. So yeah, y'all couldn't have gotten close. And like I did try. I promoted the heck of the server for like the first 2-3 months. Then I kind of gave up because I lost the point. Did events every 2 weeks, updates every week, though towards the end they got kind of meh because there wasn't really a point of doing them anymore. And why there wasn't a point? Well, it's quite simple. The server ages, as you can see, brand new server. People can join. Everyone's basically starting early. Very good, very nice. But like if the server's like 2 months old, there's some people that are like max neverite everything. And if you join, it's kind of eh. And then there was the thing. People join, notice that the server is dead, and leave. And that happened a lot of times. So much so that those players could have just gotten season 2 out of me if they were online. Like, come on. Like, oh, the server's dead. Goodbye. We will not make the server alive. And this didn't matter. I promoted as much as I could, but just players saw that the server is dead and didn't join the server to make it active. God damn it. That didn't work out well. And yeah, basically like 2 months in, it was doomed to fail. Even though it had like 3 more months of time left. So I just kind of gave up promoting completely. Except like on TikTok events. But then even those didn't make sense because there were like 2 players in an event. And one of them had Neverite in this event especially. The one guy with Neverite that's basically got it in a week, and then the 2 other players that were playing sort of frequently. I didn't have Neverite. Yeah, man. How could this be more fair when these are basically the only 3 players that are active? Someone. Basically, the server is cooked. At this point. 2 months in, we're cooked. I did get 2 social media staff people. They did absolutely nothing, leaving me doing this all alone. And yeah, it was hard maintaining a server and advertising content and all that stuff. It was hard. It took a lot of time. However, the social media staff could have helped me, but they did absolutely nothing instead. Like, bro, you know how cooked we were? if our social media staff didn't care anymore. Yeah. And then like towards the end, I saw that this ain't going nowhere, so just, hey, it's 5 years of Simbian crowd, let's do the ending event, goodbye. I will not make a server ever again. Why? Well, you see why, because no one cares. Like, no matter how much work I put into it, we got events every 2 weeks. And like, if the server was active, I would have done like unique events like I did at the start, instead of just doing old ones again. And content updates every 2 weeks, which like were big at the early server stages. But then got just do collectible map updates until I ran out of collectible maps to port. So yeah, that was fun. I would have done more if I could, I swear. But y'all didn't do shit, so I didn't do shit. But anyway, apart from all that, here's what GreenCraft SMP 2 would have been if GreenCraft SMP 1 succeeded. So it would have been basically the same nations concept. Actually, with the plugin sorted out now and proper limitations set in place. And the spawn would have been better. The world border, I think we should have still kept it at 10k by 10k. The worlds, of course, would have gotten rewritten completely instead of the ones all the way back from New Champion Craft 8. Yeah, it pretty much would have been kind of similar, but like everything tweaked and fixed, and like crates redone with all the proper stuff. Collectible maps would have gotten removed, mostly. You would still gotten a collectible map when you completed an event, but that was just the one, and yours to keep, or like copy and distribute if you wanted to. But otherwise, they wouldn't have been distributable like that. As well as ruins would have existed, and they would have been like more integrated into the terrain, apart from like just a random house in the middle of the field. Also, by the way, this is how the wall looks like that I did. So yeah, basically it wouldn't have been GreenCraft SMP 1, but everything is actually tweaked, and like what GreenCraft SMP 1 was like planned to be, if we wouldn't have gotten lazy and forgotten to do shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.